All right, guys, last run of the day. I don't know if I said this or not. This Charger called me out. Oh, frick, yeah, brother. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are having a good day. We're back here at the track. Last track day of the year. It's honestly a great day out. It's like 60, like 1100 DA. Good day. Middle of November, early November. We're on the truck one more time. The only thing I've changed since I did the last video was it's back on 28s. So it was on 31s. I put it on 28s one before, and it liked it, but I put it back on 31s to try and keep it out of fourth gear, and it didn't help me at all. So I put it back on 28s. I've been doing some street racing with it, and it's been really helping me out having the 28s. So I'm hoping to get a little bit better 60s, get a PB today. You guys don't know I've been struggling to get in the 12s. I don't see that happening today. My best is a 13.3, and I want to get at least a 13.2. I want to get a PB. That's the goal. So we're gonna try out. Today is a no prep event, which doesn't really matter for me, but maybe if I get a little frisky, I'll do some calls or something, because no prep, I have the advantage of being four-wheel drive. So we'll see how the truck runs and go from there. I got it all ready already on the 28s. Rear seats pulled and tailgates pulled. So she's ready to rip. Just gotta get her tucked in. Make sure my wife's done eating her food, and then we'll be good. All right, guys, getting ready to run. Gonna see how this first one goes. Hoping for a 13.2. We'll see. There's no tech today, and there's a shootout today also, so we're gonna try and get in. Ryan's running his new truck, and then Connor's running his vet also. So should be a good one. All right, guys, first run of the day. I did get a PB, so my best run ever was a 13.34. This was a 13.30. I'll show you the things here. 13.30 at 99, so almost 13.2. 60 foot was decent, 184. Gotta get that in the 1.7s. That's a new 8th mile record. Still a little, a mile an hour less than normal, but that's fine. I'm really focusing on that, getting a 13.2 or less. So first run of the day is always usually my worst run of the day too. I don't know why I don't change anything up, but nonetheless, good run. So waiting for Ryan and Connor to come down the strip, and then we'll watch them shootout. looks like a good shootout turnout. So this event, like I said, is a no prep event. So 11 cars, no prep shootout. Should be kind of good to watch. He's like, I can't launch the amount all the time. Wow. Holy frick. All right, guys, shootout's over for a couple minutes. I'm gonna go hop in the lanes again. I don't think I'm gonna try anything different. I'm just gonna send it again. And see what it does. 1.7 60 foot and a 13.2 would be perfect, but we'll see. Ryan's truck did a 15.2. Connor's car with a bad launch did a 14.1. So we're all kind of in a good spot. Alright, that run sucked. 1.85 60 foot. It's pretty much the same 60 foot, same 1/8 mile an hour, but I was a second slower and a whole second slower on the quarter mile and 2 mile an hour slower on the quarter. I know this thing felt kind of weird. The 1-2 shift sucked, and then when I was like in fourth, it felt like it was kind of being held back a little bit.
It's fast. We'll see. This is going to be a good one. Here we go.
Left got it? Is that what you said? Bit again. I'm gonna go run, and so is Connor. Well, same exact pretty much pass as the last one. 8.5 to the 8th, 13.40. Literally the exact same pass. I had a little bit mile an hour, but that was it. So far the best run of the day has been my first run of the day. But what'd you get?
13.8.
Damn, son.
13.8. I went slower.
Really?
I hit rev limiter though. With 13.8 at 101.
What was your 60 foot? 2.2?
2.2.
Yeah. That was pretty good though for a 2.2 60 foot in the 13s.
Yeah, I was all over the rev limiter second, trying to go to third.
Yeah. Dude, they got stuff spilled over there and I scraped the piss out of my exhaust. I think it was my exhaust. I really don't know what it was, to be honest. But that pissed me off. All right, guys. Last run of the day. I don't know if I said this or not. This Charger called me out. So it should be a good run. Still hoping for a 13.2 on this pass. That would be ideal, but I don't see it happening. I'm just kind of happy that I'm at least back into my 13.3s. I haven't ran a 13.3 since my PB and then today, so I'm happy about that. But we're going to see if we can beat this Charger. All right, guys, there you have it. Last track day of the year. If you guys saw the previous video, which it hasn't got a lot of views yet, so make sure you guys definitely go check out the previous video of Ryan's new truck. In that video, I had mentioned how we went to the track like the beginning of November, and I'm just posting this out now because I had recorded Ryan's truck racing. I wanted to put that in the video, so I didn't post the track video before the reveal of the new truck. So go check that video out for more detail on that. It was barely a PB, I understand that, but it was still a PB for this truck. So if you didn't catch it like in the video, I said my original PB for this was 13.34 with a 8.5 8 mile, and now it's a 13.30 and a 8.46 8 mile, which, like, okay, great, whatever, that's barely a PB. I'm more happy because I've been like kind of struggling with this thing, and it seems like every time I take it to the track, it just gets slower and slower and slower. And I know certain things have changed, like I changed tire size and I took the catch can off. And the reason I say that is because I think the catch can off on this thing is actually really hurting me. I don't say really, like couple tens, but I was happy to run a 13.3 again because that was my PB and I could never ever hit it all year. Like I hit it, I think I hit it at the beginning of the year. I had a 13.3 and I never saw 13.3 ever again until this video. So that's why I was happy, because I was nervous that, like, which I know the bottom end of this motor is getting tired, but I was just nervous that like it was just getting slower and slower and stuff was getting weaker and weaker, and I don't know, I was just getting nervous. So I'm just happy that I did hit 13.3 again. And like I was saying, if you guys remember the first clip of my truck racing, my first run down the strip in this video, thing was blowing smoke. I know this thing burns oil. This thing burns, like, I'm not kidding, it burns like 3 quart. It burns like over a quart every 1,000 miles. It's pretty bad, I know it. I think the catch can not being on, when I put the 6.4 intake manifold on this thing, I never modified it to use the catch can. I still have the catch can. I'm gonna put it on this winter. So I hope that helps me a little bit with getting it down the track and not burning oil while I'm trying to rip. That'll be new for next year. I'm putting the catch can on, and then I'll give you guys a little taste, a little hint. I did finally buy a drag setup. So I'll reveal the wheels and everything when I actually mount them on and put them on and everything. But finally did get a drag set up so I can stop doing 4-wheel drive stuff, and I'm gonna throw the catch can on. That's pretty much all that I'm doing for winter of next year for like, could help me out. I got some other things to do, which I'll probably record it for you guys, just to get some winter content. Some things I want to do to this truck, like some TLC I gotta get done before it comes out again. But otherwise, it was a good day at the track. I enjoyed going to stuff like that. I love like no prep events and street car stuff, and that's definitely my style, my favorite kind of stuff to do. And one day I'd like to do stuff like with that, if possible, if it ever gets fast enough. It was a good day. This thing ran a 13.3 again, and then Ryan's truck ran a 15.2, which is cool because that truck is stock, completely stock, and I ran a 15.2, and that was where his old truck was after we did the motor and all that kind of stuff. So that truck will definitely be a lot faster. We're already putting exhaust on it tomorrow for me, so that video will be coming out soon. And then that was Connor's. I think I've put Connor in the video before. He was the one that has that C4 Corvette. You'll definitely see him in the videos a lot more now. But that was his first time ever going to the drag strip, I think. I'm 95% positive it was. And he did pretty good for that Corvette. I mean, it's a stock with no exhaust C4 Corvette LT1. So it's only gonna do so well. It's only gonna hook so well. I mean, it hooked, but the suspension's a little womped out and everything. And so that was kind of cool to see him run a 13.8 for his first time at the strip. So it was a good day overall. But yeah, I got some more videos lined up for you guys, so don't worry about that. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next vlog.